Yo, what is up, world? MetaBeeps here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It is really good to see you guys. This week's vlog, we are talking about NFTs. So before we get into it, roll the intro, and I'll see you soon. Non-fungible tokens, that is what we are talking about today. And why are we talking about NFTs? Well, you see, lately I've been doing a lot of 3D artwork, and which if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen some of my posts, and a lot of people, like 2 or 3, which is a lot for me, a lot of people are asking if I'm going to be selling these, or those, I should say, artworks as NFTs. And I really never put too much thought into it, but now I am actually trying to figure out what an NFT is and how I go about that entire process. So I thought that I would do my best to try and educate you guys. If you don't know anything about NFTs like myself, I'm starting at ground zero and I am just a quote unquote artist. And I just want to know a little bit more about the entire process of selling NFTs. So let's break down what NFT actually stands for. I am really just paraphrasing all of this. If you want to know exactly in more detail and fine detail what an NFT is, I have a link in the description down below, which is where I'm getting all of my source information. So if what I'm saying makes no sense, check out that video. It's way more thorough, it's way more longer than my description of what an NFT is. So again, NFT stands for non-fungible token. Now let's break down fungible. What in the world does fungible actually mean? It is one of the more important words in the acronym. So fungible, I have to read from my notes because again, I'm super new to this and maybe you are too as well. So let's learn a little bit more about NFTs together. So fungible, meaning a good or asset that is interchangeable with another good or asset of the same type. Now, an example of that is cash, something that we all use a lot today, which I'm pretty sure you have used today. You spent some money today and you're probably going to be spending money tomorrow and in the future as well. So an example of that is a $100 bill is equal to 5 $20 bills, right? It is the same exact amount, but it may be in a different shape or form because one is a single bill and the other is 5 bills. They all equal and amount to $100 and even fair exchange. Now that is fungible. Now, non-fungible. What in the world is non-fungible? It's pretty much the opposite of what we just explained. Let me read. So non-fungible cannot be substituted identically for another good or asset. So an example of that is if we had 2 identical cars of the same model and the same year. If you wanted to trade those 2 cars, I'm pretty sure it would not be a even exchange, because what if one of the cars runs smoother, runs better, and it has a working AC and the other car does not have a working AC, and therefore we have a discrepancy, a change, a contrast in the price of each car. So that is a example of something that is non-fungible, that you cannot change evenly, and they are not interchangeable when it comes to price. So a few more examples that were mentioned in the video that I'm linking down below if you want to get a little bit more information than what I'm spitting out to you right now are real estate, artwork, and now these NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Those are all more examples of non-fungibles, meaning that they are not all interchangeable because certain artwork is different than another. One house can be completely different from another. There is not an even exchange when you're trying to trade a house or an artwork or even a NFT. Now, the last part is token, non-fungible token, right? Now, a token is a digital certificate stored on a blockchain similar to cryptocurrency on a public ledger, meaning it has a singular value and it is on a public domain where there is only one of whatever it is that you are trying to trade or sell or buy. So in other words, an NFT is something that cannot be interchangeable with another NFT, meaning you can't have 2 pieces of digital artwork that are the same, which is why some of these NFTs cost $100 and others cost millions of dollars, because they are very unique and they really are only one of one. So that's how you get these incredibly huge prices, and that's how some people are selling their artwork, because they are unique, they are one of one. You cannot interchange it for another piece of artwork. It just doesn't work that way. And something that I noticed with these NFTs when I'm on social media and I saw some of the articles, which you may have seen as well, some artwork you can actually like screenshot and you'll have that exact artwork, but something very different than just taking a screenshot of the artwork that you may have seen on a website or you may have seen someone who actually owns it, is that you do not have that social status that it comes with. You don't have the backing of that token like we talked about. It's not publicly known that you are the verified owner of that particular NFT. So yes, you may have a screenshot or a video capture of a particular NFT, but that does not come with the status that this entire NFT is kind of based off of. And what keeps this entire machine or this entire thing, NFTs, kind of going along and growing is that it's really all about the status. If you have one particular artwork and no one else has it, that means that it's very valuable and you can probably flip it or sell it, whatever you want to say, for even more than what you originally bought it for. So it's a very interesting concept and it's something that I'm still learning. So I apologize for all of you people who understand NFTs way better than me. I'm still learning, and it is something that I'm actually interested in getting into and potentially trying to sell some of my artwork. But again, I want to take my time with it and learn a little bit more. So if you're interested in learning more about NFTs, again, check the link in my description below. There is a very thorough video that I actually watch and I'm going to continue to watch to try to learn a little bit more and more about the world of NFTs. So if you have any NFTs yourself, or if you're interested in it, or maybe you're like myself, you're brand new to it and you don't know anything about it, let me know in the comments down below what your experience of NFTs has been so far, and if you're actually interested in buying NFTs, selling NFTs, because really, if you're an artist, if you make music, if you make paintings, if you make food, I would imagine that would be really interesting. But if you make food, or even if you make films, you can sell that as a digital NFT, and it can also come with a hard copy of that food item or that artwork, that painting, the song, or even the actual film itself. So it's just an interesting space, and it's something that is going to only continue to get more popular, I think, at least. So it's probably best that I get a little bit more educated about it, and you do as well. So I hope that you learned something new about non-fungible tokens, because I really did my homework and my research on it, and I'm still trying to make sense of it. So if you didn't, that's okay. I will continue to try and update you guys a little bit more and more about NFTs. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to find the information and then give it back to you guys in a very simple and concise way. I'm gonna do my best. Anywho, moving on from that, this is the last week of normal scheduled school at USC. I am in my third year at, my second year at USC, and we are winding down in the first semester. So this week I have a lot of homework, a lot of projects and assignments and finals to work on, which I'm still brainstorming, and I've been working on a few other projects as well. So it's been really busy, which is why this week I didn't really vlog. I thought I would just kind of talk about NFTs with you guys and then share a film that I recently got a chance to finally finish and submit for one of my classes. And we'll probably end this week's vlog with that particular video. And also, if this digital art renders in time, I'll throw that at the end of the video as well. Again, this video that you guys are going to see is a project that I worked on for one of my classes at USC. It is for the class 506, visual storytelling, and I got a chance to work in a group with some of my friends, and we put together a really awesome film that I'm actually really proud of, and I hope that you guys like it as well. So if you do like it, and if you have any questions or any thoughts about what the story is, because this film is kind of like a non-dialogue film, or it's almost like a silent film, and we really tried to convey the story visually. So let me know what your guesses are, what this story is about in the comments, if you make it that far into the video. But that is all I have for you guys this week. So I hope that you enjoyed this week's vlog. Again, it was just all about NFTs, and I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to actually vlog and go out in the world and film and run around with my camera. It's just been super busy, and yeah, maybe next week we'll be back to a normal scheduled day in the life sort of vlog, or however you want to call it. But anywho, yeah, enjoy the film. And again, you know what to do if you enjoyed this week's video. Go ahead and do a super jump on that like button down below, and also get subscribed to the YouTube channel, because yes, every single Wednesday is a brand new vlog. I'm at a beauty cinematographer / student / future NFT seller, maybe buyer. Stuff's really expensive, but I will see you guys in 7 days. Fight on. All right, I hope that that was it. My gosh, it's a lot of information, and I'm still confused on it. I'm sorry if that was more confusing about NFTs. All right, now I gotta edit this on my iPad. Fun stuff. I'll see you soon.